Shri K.P. Sharma Oli ji, Honorable Minister for Foreign Affairs of Nepal, Dr. Arju Rana Devva ji, Mr. Shio Jie, Vice Chairman of the Standing Committee of the National People Congress of China, Mr. Mukhtar, Co-President, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. It is a profound honor for me to stand before this august gathering in the historic city of Kathmandu to represent India at this landmark first Sagarmatha Sambaad. I extend my deepest gratitude to the government of Nepal for its visionary initiative in convening this critical dialogue. The very name, Sagarmatha, the head of the sky, evokes a sense of majesty and indeed the immense responsibility we gather to address. The Samvad, dedicated to the passing theme of climate change, mountains, and the future of humanity, could not be merely timely, nor its location more fitting. Excellencies, the science is clear. Our mountains are sounding the alarm. As a consequence of a global warming due to human activity, glaciers are retreating, threatening the future of water security for population downstream. The unique and fragile biodiversity of these high-altitude ecosystem is under severe stress. The livelihood and ancient culture of mountain communities are threatened, despite contributing the least of the climate crisis. The Himalayas bear a significant part of the burden of the environmental crisis. We, in India, with our significant Himalayan territory, witness these impacts firsthand. We share the concern of the mountain states and their peoples. Our environmental futures are instinctively linked, but our futures are also dependent on the collective action of all nations in mitigating greenhouse gas emission in keeping with the principle of equity and common but differentiated responsibility and respective capabilities. South Asia has been responsible for only 4% of global cumulative carbon dioxide emission until 2020, despite being home to almost 25% of the global population. Ladies and gentlemen, the global carbon budget is rapidly being exhausted, with the developed nations continuing to disproportionately grab the merged remaining carbon budget. Their commitment to providing climate finance, technology transfer, and capacity building have been profoundly neglected, intensifying the climate crisis for which they bear far greater responsibility. This Samvad, therefore, is not just a forum for discussion. It is a call for collective, concrete action. It is also an opportunity to pool our wisdom and scientific expertise, share our experiences, and forge robust partnership to safeguard these critical ecosystems and the communities they support. India, under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, is deeply committed to contributing to climate action with the urgency it demands. Despite our minimal role for the crisis it faces, our nationally determined contribution under the Paris Agreement and our National Action Plan on Climate, we are testament to our resolve. So are the ambitious target for renewable energy, aiming for 500 gigawatt of non-fossil fuel based installed electricity generation capacity by 2030. Our leadership in the International Solar Alliance and the Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure, and our long-term goal of reaching net zero by 2070 are all testaments to our resolve. Based on the principle of equity, climate justice, and common but differentiated responsibilities and respective capabilities, we are walking the talk on climate action, integrating sustainability into the very fabric of our development paradigm, guided by Mission Life, Lifestyle for Environment. Excellencies, our Honorable Prime Minister, on 5th June 2024, on the occasion of World Environment Day, launched the campaign Ek Ped Maa Ke Naam, Plant for Mother, under which citizens are encouraged to plant a sapling as mark of love, respect and honor for their mother. The campaign involves taking a pledge to protect trees, and 1.42 billion saplings have been planted, including 72.1 million trees in the Indian Himalayan region. Specifically, for our Himalayan region, we are implementing a dedicated national mission focused on sustaining the Himalayan ecosystem, promoting climate-resilient agriculture, and enhancing disaster preparedness. We understand that solution for mountain region must be context-specific, integrating indigenous knowledge with cutting-edge science and technology. Further, India is also developing its first national adaptation plan, which aims to develop a comprehensive and inclusive roadmap that aligns with sustainable development goals and ensures climate resilience for all sectors and regions, including the Himalayan region. Members of the August gathering, at the 13th COP to the Convention of Migratory Species in February 2020, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji highlighted the importance of Project Snow Leopard, which was launched to protect the snow leopard and its habitat in the upper Himalayas. On those lines, today, I am happy to share with you all that we have conducted India's first comprehensive snow leopard population assessment. The comprehensive assessment, which was conducted between 2019 and 2023, indicated a total of 718 snow leopards across India, accounting for approximately 10 to 50% of the global population. Considering the importance of rich biodiversity values at high altitude and mountain landscape like Indo-Nepal, the transboundary conservation of big cats like snow leopard, tiger, and leopard is vital. I encourage all Himalayan countries to spearhead the conservation of big cats, including snow leopards, under the aegis of International Big Cat Alliance, an international legal entity launched by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji to share conservation expertise, fund conservation initiatives, and create a repository of technical knowledge. Excellencies, the challenge before us are immense, but so is our collective capacity for innovation and collaboration. This Samvad must pave the way for enhanced scientific cooperation, strengthening research, collaboration, and monitoring catastrophic changes, hydrological cycle, and biodiversity. Second, building climate resilience. Investing in climate adaptation measures, early warning system of disasters like glacier lake outburst floods, and climate resilient infrastructure in mountain areas. Third, empowering mountain communities, ensuring that the welfare, needs, and aspiration of local communities are the heart of policy making and their benefit from green livelihoods and sustainable tourism. Their traditional knowledge is an invaluable resource. Fourth, providing green finance, making available adequate and predictable climate finance as per UNFCCC and its Paris Agreement for mountain nations to implement adaptation and mitigation strategies effectively. Next, recognizing mountain perspective, ensuring that the unique vulnerabilities and contributions of mountain ecosystem are suitably featured in the global climate negotiation and sustainable development agencies. India is committed to working closely with Nepal and the Himalayan nations as well as our global partners to translate the deliberation here into tangible outcome. We believe in the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family, and this extends to our shared ecological heritage. I am confident that the rich discussion over next few days, graced by the presence of so many esteemed experts and leaders, will chart a clear path forwarding. Once again, I congratulate the government of Nepal for this excellent initiative. May our collective effort ensure the Sagarmatha and our sacred mountains continue to stand tall as beacons of hope, resilience, and a sustainable future for all. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Thank you, Excellency, for this statement on behalf of the government.